Hey guys, and welcome back to Victoria 2 Let's Play as Scandinavia. We're playing in the Heart of Darkness expansion as different kind of than the USA because we were playing House Divided. But anyway, we are furthering on our goals as Scandinavia. We have declared or started to justify war with Morocco over here, and it seems as though that's going to go very well. It looks like Morocco even has, oh no, that's Gibraltar actually is owned by the British. Very embarrassing, I guess, for Spain. Moving on, let's see. We are going to move our fleet down there because it might take a while to get there, and if we look at our diplomacy we can see we only have 92 days left until our war is completely justified. So I'm wondering how long it's going to take for us to build this boat. It's going to be 9-5, so I don't know why they have it backwards like that, but it's okay. I think that means it's going to be done on September, I believe, September or October 5th. So that's within the 95 days. So I'm going to wait for that Clipper Champ actually before we start moving our boats, because we can fit perhaps one more unit of infantry or maybe even artillery. I don't know what would be the best. Precision work. Oh good, that's nice. We've got a lot of more ammunition and glass output. Good. And we can build machine factories. Last episode we also just invested in our steel factory, but we still need some more money for it. It's okay. It's barely any money. It's fine. We can keep that invested in, and it's going to be in Gotland, so it's going to be alongside our cement factory. Good for them. Now, we are still influencing the Netherlands, which I think they just, dropped out of great power status, so hopefully we'll be able to influence them quickly. It looks like, oh no, the UK is trying to influence them, but it's alright, because, as we are a little bit closer to them. Actually, UK, it's kind of like even, I think. No, UK might be a little closer, but anyway, it's, I think we're going to beat them because UK is spread out a lot. They obviously have more points, but the UK is spread out very far and thin, I think. Oh good, we're building a steel factory, thank God, yay. Okay, but they're spread out very thin, so I think it's going to help us that we're so centralized, and we have not much else. If we just focus solely on the Netherlands, we should get them in our sphere. And the Netherlands is not going to be, they've got 29 military power, that's almost as good as us, so that's not a bad place to have. Seared. Suppress the society. The Netherlands actually has very easily is able to become a great power. Ooh, we got discovered pit coal. I believe we have some sort of coal output. Let's see, let's go to RGO. See what our provinces give us. Yes, 30% more liberal. We have coal in Stockholm only, I think. Yes, but still, that's 30% more coal we're making. 30%, more of that is going to go to how much money we make. Holstein is no longer in our sphere of influence. Damn it, Holstein. Let's see, what's Prussia is still friendly. Alright, so we need to increase our opinion again in here. We're going to, I think even if we spread out between both Holstein and Netherlands, we'll still be able to beat the British, I hope. We can actually look to see how much we're producing. It looks like we were discredited by the United Kingdom, so they hate us, I guess, because we're getting it way faster than them. Okay, good. We've gained our casus belli against Morocco, and it allows us to annex them. We've got our next boat here, so let's create a new unit. We're just going to put one more unit of infantry onto the boat here, and now the boats are going to set out to Morocco. Probably should have sent them a little bit sooner, but it's okay. If we stay in the Strait of Gibraltar, fine. Now that's going. Now we need to set a new research as well, since we just got medicine, and I think the best thing we can do right now is probably get state and government or muzzle-loaded rifles. Let's do muzzle-loaded, since we're fighting a war right now. It's probably going to be most helpful here. And that's all we need to get. We just need to get muzzle-loaded, or no, it's breech-loaded rifles actually that we need. Ah, good, we got our minimum life rating down. That's good. We need our life rating to go lower so we can start colonizing. And so see, we got the first part of the 3 things that we need to get the lowest life rating. Our life rating is currently 10, so I'm assuming that we get 10 from the other 2, or 20, yeah, 10 each. Our boat should not take forever to get there, but it's still going to be a while. Let's see, where are they now? Ah, good. Liberal agitation will be removed from and get Springtime of Nations. Ooh, that's nice. Springtime of Nations. The relative quiet of the 19th century is broken with a crashing revelry in 1855 as liberal agitation erupted into open revolution across the continent. The monarchical ancient regions of Europe could only look in horror and disgust as the hymns of the French Revolution could again be heard echoing from Europe's turbulent streets, and students and youth gathered gathered under Republican tricolors, celebrating ideals, the dreams, the wishes of a young generation, animated by the powerful message of human liberty in economic, cultural, social, and national affairs. That was European liberalism. Awesome. So any province that is liberal, for any province, one of them must be true. Wait, what? So we get Springtime of Nations instead, and that means militancy and non-cordial will go up by that. And for any province that is one of the following must be true: has liberal agitation, or liberal is 20%, or average consciousness is at least 4. They will all gain militancy. Wow, we got a lot of militancy. That's hilarious. Let's see, who wants stuff done? What do they want? Wealth? No. They want, I guess wealth is the most important one. 1.3% of the population wants that. So let's do wealth. I mean, you know, reforming is not a big deal. It doesn't really bother me. Our upper house has been rearranged again. We're getting conservative, less conservative, more liberal. That's okay. We researched aerial bacteria and antiseptic principle. Good. We got less army attrition, more military hospitals, get more plus 1% in population growth. That's what we wanted. Oh yeah, making the babies. We can build some more army, get more army power. I don't know if I want to risk losing the money from our economy just before we go to war, so we should actually declare war because now we can. It's going to go away soon, so let's proceed in doing that. We've declared our war on Morocco. Our economy hopefully can survive. I'm scared. Where the hell's our boat going? Oh, I guess it's hugging the waters nearest to the land so that it doesn't lose more men. That's okay. I really think it's cool how they took the time to, you know, name all these little areas in the middle. Barracuda Fracture Zone. Like, who is that even really what it's called? I don't know. All right, we're almost there. Our arrival should be swift. Their military is 0, so I don't think we're gonna have to actually fight anybody. But if we do, we have quite a fierce force compared to them, at least, you know, not compared to anything else. All right, so let's get our guys onto Tangier. We can do something to Holstein now. Holstein, we need to, let's sort by priority. Holstein we can add to our sphere again. And then we'll discredit the crap out of the Prussians. So that they can't do that. Dig deeply and greedily, of course. Forget the, I don't care about militancy. I want my monies. Okay, we're almost in the Tangier. Alright, we're already losing men. I don't see any enemy resistance, so I'm going to spread out as much as possible so we lose as few as possible men. So, and we can always, you know, come back and catch up with each other. It's not that horrible. Like, if they somehow manage to form some sort of military against us, it's not the end of the world. We can always just, you know, go back together. And our economy is actually doing quite well. I'm surprised. I guess, I don't know. I mean, I'm going to split up our fleets just so that we can, you know, once again, it's going to be easier on them if they're further apart. Wow, that's awesome that we got all that production bonus. Look, we're up to like 13 a day. That's nice. I'm going to try to, you know, blockade all their ports. So let's put off a frigate and a clipper transport. And we'll send them on their merry way down there to... now they should block every single waterway out of... Oh no, we need to do this one as well. We'll split it into one frigate and one clipper. Now I wonder why... Ooh, shared prestige, nice. And population growth, even more. Cool, so... I'm wondering why our fleets is so low in the thing, organization, but I don't know. Ooh, Netherlands. Now we can do something to them. Ooh, that's been a long time coming. Let's go ahead and increase our opinion. We definitely want to increase our opinion as much as possible with the... let's go ahead, since we have some points actually, let's do some diplomacy, increase our relations with Prussia some more. Don't want to get into a war with them, they're third in the world. Oh wow, France has actually got more, is almost catching up to UK, but not really, of course. We're okay, we're still, the Ottoman Empire is like way below us, we got 20 points in between them and us, so we should be alright. Our factories are starting to get good. Thank God. I really hope that increases our money that we make. We're almost caught up with Austria, so we should be able to surpass them soon. The United States is kicking off really well, but I'm actually glad to see that the United States did not take over all of Mexico, because Mexico is like a punny little tiny nation that we don't even need to care about. But as long as they're keeping the United States from their full power, I think that's great. Good job for you, Mexico. I don't know why the United States wouldn't have just pushed themselves, because they won the war, obviously, because they got those. It's not like the Mexicans were going to somehow manage to defend themselves much better than they already were. Let's increase our relations with Great Britain, just because... And then we can also increase... Holstein is no longer in our sphere of influence. Again? Okay. Let's see. Can we do anything? Can we discredit the... Actually, I want to decrease the opinion of them. We need 50 influence to do that, so let's just wait till we get up to 50, and then we can discredit or decrease the opinion of the Prussians. Muzzleloader rifle's almost halfway done, and we're in the middle of finishing off the... Let's see, what does Morocco feel about peace? They won't accept it. Okay. I wonder what our war score is from. Attacker blockades. Oh, good, good. I'm glad that actually helps. I was worried that I was just doing it for nothing. Okay, we got a political reform. I don't want to get too militancy or whatever. I don't want to get a revolution. Because as the United States, you never really had to worry about revolutions because you could always just demolish them. It looks like almost nobody wants any reform. But I want to get this immigrant attraction, of course. So let's go for a weighted universal, I guess, in the voting franchise. But I do like that the immigrants like it, so we want more population as much as possible, which is good. We're over 1 million. We're almost we're almost halfway to 2 million from 1 million. Right, so good. And our economy is not taking that big of a hit. I mean, we're at war and we're still making this much money. That's very nice. Let's take a look at our production. How are our factories? We've got our steel factory's almost done. Oh my God, I'm so excited, guys! I'm so excited about that. Our cement factory is doing very well, and so is the fabric factory. That's just amazing, guys. I'm so glad to see this. Good job. Let's see, what else? What other projects do we got? We got an explosive factory in Norland. Even better. That's nice. Let's invest in that when we get the chance. Another cement factory. We'll invest in that because that's easy. We can afford that. Yeah, it's already going. Awesome. In Sevland, we got our cement factory too. Sweet. I know they're gonna love that. And how's our unemployment? We got unemployed in Norland, so let's get some in Norland. Oh, whoa, the end of the revolution. Broken, busted down, and thrown to the sides lay barricades and the tricolors that had stopped waving from the windowsills. The events to be recorded in history as a Scandinavian liberal revolution of 1846 are in the past, and it seems as though we managed to weather the storm. We pray for the fallen, so we lose militancy, and we lose consciousness, and we gain a whole bunch of prestige. Awesome. So now we should be really giving those Austrians a run for their money. Let's check it out in diplomacy. The Austrians are... we're almost above them, guys. We're really close coming up on those guys. Once we take Morocco, I'm sure we'll get something. Do we get anything? We gain 10 prestige from doing this, so we will take over the position that that Austria has if we do get that. We're getting closer to the USA as well. I think I'm going to go ahead, and since we have some extra money, I don't know what I should do. If I should transport more troops down to Africa or not. I think that might be a good idea, just because we're going to have to take over their entire country anyway. So let's remerge our fleet here. And we're going to make another trip and bring another 4 units down here. So that there's enough, for another 4 little army guys, so that we can take over the enemy territory more fastly. There's the Moroccan First Army. It seems that they're trying to muster some sort of force to fight us. I'd like to see them try. They suck, most likely. So let's get over here back to save lands, Scandinavia. I believe this is the Malamo region. Ooh, chemotherapy. Chemotherapy describes a natural or artificial molecular substances. Okay. More in favor of Giverson, and oh, we can either get less. Ooh, we can get more lose war exhaustion or jingoism. Let's get more. Let's lose our war exhaustion because we don't support that as our party. I don't believe, but it's okay. Oh, good. We already got one area here. Let's move over. Let's move this the Dragoon Regiment over here. Okay, so these are called regiments. These individual things. That's nice. These regiments. And then I think our whole thing is called like a battalion or something. I'm not certain exactly what they're called for. But our diplomatic we don't care about those. Let's increase our relations with Prussia. And see how we're doing in Netherlands. We'll increase our relations here as well because that's just going to help us increase our how much we make relation-wise. Unpause, of course. Now, Holstein, we need to increase our relations here as well, but we're already at 200, so who cares? Let's discredit. We're almost up to 50, so I wonder why we're not making as much per time as the Prussians are making a little bit more than us. That's not good. Ooh, we can either gain 1 life rating in, and we can either cover it up unless the capitalists get... Oh, we don't care about the consciousness. That's fine. We can gain that 1 consciousness. Colonial progress. One of our colonies is reporting astounding success in the development of local commercial ventures and businesses to the colonial office. According to our local governor, the primary reason seems to be the ambitious land reform undertaken in tandem with Scandinavian capitalists and industrialists. The colony is reportedly becoming more attractive to immigrants, and the report reflects well on our industries as well. Fantastic news. Good for them. Our upper house got rearranged. We're slowly getting more liberal and reactionary. So weird, but okay. Our armies are doing fine over here in Morocco. That's what they're supposed to be doing. We're almost done with breech-loaded or muzzle-loaded rifles, rather. We have breech-loaded. That's going to be able in 1850. So now we need to go do state and government. Hopefully that's going to be done by 1850. Oh yeah, good. 1848. We're definitely going to have that. And then we can probably even research, you know, maybe one or two industrial techs in between that. Okay, good. We got some more infantry attack. Yes, that's awesome. State and government is going. Alright, so we can either help fill the poor or... let's just stockpile these extra fish because I'd rather have some little boost in the economy instead of helping the poor. Who cares about the poor? I mean, honestly, we don't have that much militancy anyway, so it wouldn't have helped too much. The more troops, though, that we get down there to Morocco... Okay, good. We can do something in Holstein. What have they done to us in Holstein? Are we seriously cordial now? Let's decrease the opinion of the Prussians. Oh, no, we can't because they're 1 higher than us. We have to increase our opinion. We might have to stop doing Netherlands because... Yeah, let's drop Netherlands off here because we obviously can't handle it. Along with the maybe if we put it at 1 priority, we can still do it. But I don't know. I mean, I really don't want to push it too much. Let's put it as 1 priority, and then we can see how much we're gaining here in Holstein. We're gaining. Okay, that's good. Okay, because I really like to hold on to Holstein. I don't know why we keep losing it to Prussia. Let's invest in foreign... Oh no, we don't have enough money to even invest in our own government. So let's do that first, of course. Invest in our own government. We can now afford to invest completely in this explosives factory, so I'm going to do that. We're making a buttload of money per day. That's awesome. It's going to really help us because we, you know, investing in those factories is just going to get more money in our pocket every day. And increase our power score, you know? Okay. Nobody wanted to invest in this explosive factory. I hope that means it's going to do bad. Well, not bad. Alright, so we're going to come into Manx as well. I'm assuming that this first army here is, you know, in response to us. So as soon as we take over, we're going to send these guys in here. And we'll send in some more these men from here as backup, just so that we just completely demolish them here in their capital city, in Fez. Hey, that's the guy. That's the name of the guy from that '70s show. I guess that's where it's from. I don't know. Okay, good. We won the Battle of Fez. Duh. All right, so let's send this battalion away, or this regiment down to Hubrukia. And our boats should have returned. Yes, they did. And we are going to put them on the boat. Okay, good. So these clippers will go down. It looks like each clipper can only carry 1 unit, so I think that changes with steam transports. So we'll do that soon. The Swedish people, they have a very nice, navy. They have a possibility to have a very nice navy, rather. So if we go ahead and have a nice navy, we can pretty much, stonewall any of the Prussia advance into any country really is advanced except for Russia. Prussia, maybe we could stop from attacking us, and Great Britain, of course, would just demolish us. Anyway, Fez seems like we're capturing that pretty nicely. I don't like this 2% loss rate, but it's okay. And we're not getting the supplies we need either. It's okay. I mean, it's worth it to get another foothold in Africa. What's the province life rating here? Is that like a higher life rating or something? I'm wondering how I got there. Ooh, we can do something in the Netherlands finally. Let's increase our relations again. We're now up to friendly, same as the British, so that's nice that we're getting that. Some other national investors. We are discredited. Oh, I guess we got discredited by Prussia? Okay. Oh, we can do something in Holstein finally. Decrease the opinion. Oh, we need to increase our own opinion first. Okay, we're now friendly in Holstein. Same as the Prussians. Looks like, are we gaining more than them? Looks like they gain 4 per time, and we're gaining only 3. But that's only because we're 75% minus. As soon as September 1st comes around, which is in like a month or two, we should just wreck them. Here's our carry. Our boats are back here. So I'm going to try to tell all my men to get off the boat, of course. So what's our war score with this? Our war score is 24%. Good enough for me. Oh, the Netherlands are fighting against the Johor and Ashtesh regions. Where's that? I wonder what Spain's military power is. 53. Why can't we fight them? I wish we could have more military power. I'd like to, steal Spain's little colony here. That'd be nice. Dig deeply and greedily, of course. I don't care about militancy. I'll take that. And rather, I need the economy boost. That's what I need. We've got our explosive factory still building, and oh, look at that beautiful, beautiful factory here, making so much. Thank you, Jesus, steel factory. You're amazing. No, don't go low or go below just because I said something. Whoa, calm down, steel factory. Why are you not making nothing? I guess you're just not. Oh, that's okay. There we go. Back up. Yeah, the +3. Oh yeah, that's right. Give me that money. Okay, we're all making money. That's nice. Good. Got 2 railroads here we can invest in. Gonna go ahead and do that. We can afford to invest in both. Let's see. Is there any foreign investment we can do in Netherlands? Let's look at. We have to look at our. I think it's our production tab. Foreign investment. Let's see. In Europe. Ooh, look at all that. That's going to be really helpful for our factories because I know we had a lot of those. Let's see, Netherlands. Let's can we can't subsidize factories in other places, but we can make them bigger, but we need enough money. We need to have enough money to produce the whole thing. Chimney sweeps. A young boy arose from the inside of a chimney and gently sat down on the roof. His face and clothes were blackened with soot from the chimney, and showed that this was not his first chimney he had swept that day. Tired, he climbed down from the roof and trotted off after receiving a penny from the house's matron. The hard work that the city's young chimney sweepers perform has outraged many, and a committee has been formed to tackle the rough working conditions. We should consider... Okay, so we need in favor of the 14th workday, or we should say hard work is the foundation of good moral character. So we can either gain a lot of militancy or this thing. I think I'd rather have the 14-day workday, but let's see, what does that do? Where is that in? Population. There's going to be a little thing somewhere that says that we got it. I don't see it though, so okay. Never mind. Let's just keep investing in our railways. State and government is on track to be finished in the 17th of September. I think that's actually come up a little bit. It's gone a little bit faster than we expected. The literacy rate in Sweden is actually very high and overpowered, so that's nice that it's like that. It looks like, oh, our army has gotten here and we need to split them up. So, oh, no. You need to keep... Oh, did it reset? I know it did. It just freaking reset, didn't it? Oh well. Let's split up our army here. We gotta move some of these men out of this area that they've already claimed. So, I think we've got one more that we can balance off this guy here and send him to Swedia, whatever. I tried to say Swedia because I've been playing too much Mountain Blade. But, again, we're gonna go ahead and split this off into 2-man, you know, like one clipper, one other thing. One frigate, whatever it's called. And then we'll select this guy here again, split off another 2 guys, and send them to the other Morocco place. Select these guys, and we'll break them up one last time. We gotta break up and send them off on their way to blockade the last part of Morocco, which is just going to give us more war score, give them more incentive to take peace from us. We have war score 31. Good. So what we need is 85, so we actually might have to just take over their entire country for them to accept this, but we'll see. It looks like we're losing some money now that we have a lot more people in power. We can either just send them an official letter. Of course, we've read this one already, or seen it at least, but I definitely want to gain this prestige. Why would you lose prestige? That's stupid. Let's get prestige and increase our relation. That's even better, you know? The fact that we get relation with them is just a bonus. How's Holstein, by the way? Are we still influencing them correctly? No, we still got the stupid discredited thing till March 1848. Whoa, that changed. We should discredit Prussia. Now that we have enough. It costs 25 of our influence points, and it reduces them, because they're going to send us back down to, again. So, I don't think we can, though. So let's just see what happens with Prussia. I don't understand how Prussia is able to do that so effectively. Who's here? Oh, there's the 5th Fleet from the British. I was like, I know I don't got that many ships. Can't afford it. So I don't know if I should leave these army here or leave it up. I don't know what to do with my army right now, guys. Let's see, what's our spending on military right now? I wonder why our economy is doing this weird, like, wave thing. It's very strange. Oh, that's a lot. We can't afford to pay that much. It looks like we actually owe money to Russia, so we'll pay that back. We don't need to be getting interest on that. Oh wow, we have actually a lot of loans given. Nice. We can do something to Holstein now. Yeah, these goddamn Prussians keep lowering us. I think next time we get the chance, we're gonna discredit them. Because, I mean, 70, we're still, like, beating them with 75% less. Like, look at that, guys. We gain 5 per thing. They only gain 6. They gain 6 per thing? Are they ridiculous? Like, are they serious right now? How are we supposed to keep up with that? If we discredit them, though, they might not discredit us back. So we have to see if we can catch them first. They're going really fast up there, though. Nope. Nope. Discredit you, Prussia. Now that should really stunt their growth of... I mean, if it doesn't stop them completely, it's going to be bad. Yeah, they just discredited us back. So... it sucks. But we gotta deal with it. We've got 2 more areas to take. This is a weird little area there. That's a really weird little port thing. But it's okay, now we can cover the entire area down here, which means that our men can recover a little bit. The mechanized slaughtering block, okay, cool. Timber production is also increased, and consciousness and non-colonial, good. I wonder if when you form Scandinavia, if you still have the cores in Finland, does it give it back to you? I don't know, that would be cool, but, I mean, right now it doesn't really matter, because I already abandoned Finland. But, you know, we did kind of need that prestige boost, so... Good. I mean, it looks like we're almost finished taking over Morocco. It's been a long couple of years fighting with Morocco, so it's actually nice to see them finally done. What would be nice also is to take Oman. I don't know if we can... Oman's pretty large. They've got their weird territories all the way down here, but if we can justify a war to demand... Oh. I guess we could demand a concession or conquest them as well, but 22 infamy is too much for us right now, so... But that might be something to look at in the future. Because that seems like an easy thing to do, and we could steal that from them. Portugal is not very good. Portugal has only like 20 military. We have more military power than them. Oh good, we got state and government. So let's see, now we've got about 2 years in between, or well, 1 year, that we can probably research maybe early railroad, or perhaps steam. I think this steam engine would be better because, or maybe cheap iron, but let's do steam engine because that's going to give us more farming output, and I know we got a lot of grain production and stuff. We're getting a lot of grain production with Morocco, so let's see, how long is that going to take? Good, August. Okay, so we can just wait a few months to get until breach loaded, so we can get the so we should have everything we need to go and colonize, if I'm not mistaken. So we just need mission to civilize. Once that happens, I mean that's just a random thing, so we can actually look at what else we need, and it can increase our chances to get mission to civilize. So we're not going to get anything if it's still paused. So. But you know what, guys? It's been a while, so this is going to be the end of the episode. Sorry about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to finish Morocco off, obviously, in the next episode, and I hope you guys had a great time watching. Thanks again. Spray and pray out.